Hi guys, Alistair Taylor here, and today we're going to do a 15-minute fix with Craig Reed. So Craig's playing off 10 at the moment, should be playing better than that. Has played some decent stuff over the winter, but just maybe feeling a little bit uncomfortable with his game at the moment. So I'll let him tell you kind of why we're here, and then you can kind of watch what we're going to work on and see if it might be something that'll help your game.
So yeah, really just feeling uncomfortable over the ball, to be honest with you. Losing a lot to the right and they're quite starting 10, 20, 30 yards right of where I'm aiming.
Okay, so the ball's setting off right, and then is it shaping at all?
It's shaping left to right. It's starting right.
It's starting right and going left. Okay.
So it's quite a destructive shot, and obviously I'm playing at not end on Tuesday. Okay. All the misses there. If you miss right there, you're in the sea, unfortunately. Okay,
so we want to hit good shots, but we also want to feel that we haven't got that miss out to the right.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to hit a couple of wedge shots. We're aiming pretty much at the blue and white flag. We're going to watch Craig hit some. We're going to have a look at some stuff on flight scope, and then change what we need to if there's anything there. So a little bit of a pull to start with. Would that be down to anything particular?
Club face, possibly.
I know you mentioned being aware that the camera was there to begin with.
Oh yeah.
It's a bit camera shy today to start with. Okay, and kind of with your swing at the moment, what are you kind of feeling that you're doing?
I feel like I am swinging a long way left.
Okay, so you feel that the path is left.
Path left, and then I really can't feel the face, what the face is doing. I'm losing
so
the face.
Very unaware of what's going on through it. Okay. Pop on something a little bit longer. And what's the good shot at the moment for you?
I would say just a little fade, 2-3 yard fade.
And is it setting off kind of straight and fading, or setting off left and fading?
No, straight and fading.
Straight and fading.
Yeah.
Okay.
A little bit like that.
Okay, so for me, kind of, if we're working at setting the ball off on the blue flag, you're aiming very much at the target.
Okay.
And body alignment's very parallel to that. Okay, let's hit one more, and then we'll have a little look at what's going on with your golf swing.
That's the bad one.
That'd be a pretty typical one.
Yeah.
Okay. So, if we look at kind of what's going on, I mean, it's finished at target, but certainly for me, this is showing that even though you're aiming up straight, the path that your golf swing's moving in is a little bit to the left. Now, in order then to get that ball back to the target, what you're doing is leaving the club face a little bit open to that, and then that's setting off a fraction right. It's probably still setting off left of target, and then shaping that way. So then on your bad one, what's either happening is the club face is more that way, or then your path's changing. I think from your feedback, you don't feel your path's getting too much from the inside and swinging to the right. I think your club face is getting more and more open that way. So what I want you to try and feel for me, and we've worked on things like this in the past with Craig, I want you to aim straight, but I want you to feel like you're going to swing a little bit more to the right and allow the club to kind of rotate a little bit more. Yeah?
To swing at the camera.
Swing towards the camera. Anyone watching at home, you're perfectly safe, the golf ball's not coming at you.
Is it sharper? I hope you're not watching in 3D.
Okay, so setup's great. We can try and hit a draw for it. Okay, so that one's set off fractionally left and draw.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. That felt comfortable actually.
Okay. So we changed that path. Instead of swinging 7 degrees left, we've actually just swung dead straight there.
Okay.
And you've got your club face 7 degrees close to that, which is why it's set off left to target and draw.
Same again.
Yep, and again forward. Exactly the same shot.
Yeah,
So again, setting off left of where you're aiming and drawing. Again, you did swing a bit more to the right and got the club face slightly more close.
Quite get that.
No, I don't think the stripe was quite there.
No.
But in order for you to change path and club face as well, what do you feel you do differently in your golf swing?
I feel like I'm more concentrating on what I'm doing on the way down. But I don't really think about the backswing at all.
Okay.
It's more on that sort of transition on the way down. I'm very conscious of swinging out to the right.
So you feel you swing much more to the right.
Yeah.
When you swing more to the right, do you have to work a lot on the club face, or do you think as you swing right it rotates better?
Yeah, I do, definitely.
Okay.
It definitely, the club face seems to sort itself out, if that makes sense.
Okay, so you kind of react a bit more to the target. That when you swing left, it's almost like the club face gets left at the target.
Yes.
And when you swing to the right, it's almost like the club face closes to get back to the target. Okay, so let's have another half dozen of those for me.
I'll save that a little bit with my hands, I think.
Okay.
It's okay, but
I think the result was good.
Yeah.
But it obviously didn't feel exactly how you wanted.
I felt like I saved that just at the bottom of my hand.
Yeah, I don't think your path was as good there. You were a fraction left.
I could tell.
Pretty straight, but a fraction left. So again, swing more to the right. Okay. So that's shaped more.
Yeah.
Before you look at kind of what has happened, what did it feel?
That felt like I got stuck a little bit on the inside then.
Okay.
And then I really used my hands to get the club face back.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, your club face was a lot more closed, 12 degrees closed, but your path was almost neutral. It was almost zero through the bottom.
Okay.
But I agree, from where you have been, swinging 6 or 7 degrees left, that is a lot more to the right than you have been.
Yeah.
I think the danger there is, because it's felt a lot more exaggerated, you've reacted a lot more to that, and that's got that club face closed.
That's exactly what I felt.
And again, fun. It's good there.
Perfect. That was the bad one again.
A little bit thin with the strike.
Yeah.
But again, how did the movement feel?
I felt like I swung one way left and I lost the face again.
Okay. Dead straight through the bottom. The club face was closed. It was probably more strike than anything that's giving you that. A little bit low and a bit towards the heel.
Gear effect.
But just, kept the ball going that way. Okay. Craig's going to do a video on gear effect. Explain that to you later. Better. Yeah, really good. Okay, so we're definitely getting the ball now, still setting off fraction left, but shaping right to left rather than left to right.
Yeah.
And the big thing there is obviously where the ball's setting off is very influenced by club face. So we're probably saying the club face isn't massively different at impact. Yeah. But the path you're delivering the club is hugely different. Yeah. So if we now want to get one to finish at the blue flag, you're going to need to aim a little bit further right and put that golf swing on it. Okay. So let's do that. There you go, absolutely perfect.
Yeah, that felt good there.
Yeah. Now the path will look a little bit more to the right because you've aimed right and not moved the launch monitor. Yeah. But again, you've swung to the right, club face is close to the path. Yeah. That's that shape you're looking for. Okay. So and again, we're going to aim slightly down the right, put that swing in it. How did that feel?
That felt like I just didn't quite get the face
Okay, but you felt that
The
what you
swing
were
path
working
was
on was
good,
good,
yeah.
but then the face didn't react like it would normally for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tad. Oh, not by much then, I don't think.
No, I think looking at the numbers, you were very, very close,
Yeah.
but not exactly what you were after.
Yeah.
Good golf shot. The breeze is a little bit today, you guys can't see this, but the breeze is a little bit off the left, so that's just kind of holding its line.
Yeah, that felt better.
So let's aim just a couple of yards right of that flag now and get that feeling.
Lost everything.
Okay. And I think that's important though. I mean, we talk a lot about how your golf swing changes when you maybe lose concentration.
Yeah.
And a lot of guys worry, I think like you used to do, that it was that your technique wasn't good enough.
Yeah.
I think we've proved that when your concentration's in the right area,
Yeah.
your technique is consistent enough.
Definitely.
The challenge is keeping you focused in that area during your golf swing.
Yeah, that was 100% down to concentration.
Okay. Best one today, that.
Yeah. That felt like it. Everything felt good then. Everything felt like I concentrated. I knew what I was going to do then.
Okay then, so big thing to recap there is, for me at the start, didn't maybe look like you were committed enough to hitting the little right to left shot that you've probably been hitting lately. Maybe fallen back into that, my fades, my safe one.
Yeah.
And I think as a result of that, you know, still aiming fairly straight to be fair, but because the path was much more to the left, you were having to kind of leave the club face open to the path,
Yeah.
but close to the target. But I think when you lost that, you'd get that really big, high, setting off right and going.
Yeah.
So the big thing for you as ever was really, setup looks good, was really from the top of the backswing, feeling that the club's moving more to the right on the way down.
Yeah.
I think what's good with you is you do react quite nicely to the target. So when you swing to the right, the club face does close a little bit more through impact. And straight away we saw a massive improvement on how we set the ball off and more importantly how it shapes.
Yeah.
And particularly with Tuesday night in mind, you know, I think you can be brave enough then to actually aim down the right and commit to that swing.
Definitely.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Thanks
Thanks,
for
mate.
that.
Thank you very much.
Okay guys, so just a very, very quick video there of Craig's a good player, but had certainly kind of just lost a little bit of what he was doing in his golf swing, but just a very simple way of understanding why the ball was working left to right, and more importantly, why it might set off right and drift that way, and how we've now, just by changing his path, changed the shape of the shot. As a result of that, instead of aiming left, allowing for that now, you can aim a bit more down the right, commit to the change, and reap the benefits. So guys, as ever, thank you for watching. Leave some comments below. Let me know if this has helped you. Subscribe to the channel if you don't already. Hopefully catch up with some of you guys down here in the future. Stay in contact.